Sule is doing well. Because Bola Tinubu is doing well too. Those who have triggered the alley politics and the partition of coalition, suddenly, just don't pay them any attention. They are the political IDPs. Don't give them a home. The hope is here. Sule is doing well. We will support whatever a Governor Sule brings about to work harder.
All right, guys. Once again, I want to welcome you back to Trendy Nigeria. And here in this video, our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has thrown another bomb to the group of people who are forming coalition. And he was speaking in Nasarawa State, where it was hosted by the governor of the state. And this particular comment from the president has gone viral, and a lot of people are talking differently, reacting differently concerning this particular comment from the president. I will let the cat out of the bag, but first and foremost, I have my partner here who will be doing this with me to analyze and also to discuss this particular comment from the president. I have here with me Mr. Lanre.
Yes, my name is Lanre. We'll be dissecting the comment made by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at a function there at Nasarawa State.
All right, guys. So the president has thrown a heavy bomb to those who are forming a coalition against him, and he said that they are in political IDP, that the coalition of IDP. And this particular comment caught a lot of people attention. And if you look at it, Mr. Larry, those who are forming a coalition, I believe, are those who are really angry from their respective political party, that so maybe their party is not giving them what they want and they join the coalition. So that's why the president described them as a coalition of IDP. Larry, what can you say about this statement from the president?
I think the president, in his opinion, well, it seems to be the right thing to say at that moment, because in truth, they are political IDPs, because they are displaced, they are people that are displaced as a result of internal wranglings in their party. If you look at PDP, for example, they are unresolved internal wrangling within PDP. Same thing, Labour Party. So, and then we have an Erufai that left APC simply because he had issue with being nominated as president. So, it was displayed from the party. So, all of them, they have one thing in common. They are people that are displayed as a result of their maybe their inability to go along with their party, to be part of the system, which they are the system that brought them in. But of course, when you see the president speaks like that, he has that the magic wand as to what to do on how to ensure that he overcomes them at the presidential election coming for 2027.
All right, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu also described himself as a performer. That is to say that so he is performing, irrespective of what Nigerians say about him, that he is performing. He is performing. Do you think, judging by what is happening around the inflation, some people will complain of the high price of goods and services and all that. Do you think President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is performing as he claimed?
Yes, so an ordinary man on the street that doesn't know the basics of economy, he may not be, he may see Tinubu as somebody that is not performing. But if you look at those that really want to say the truth, that want to tell the truth, that know the basis of economics, we know that what the president actually did was to give more money to the state, and then give more money to the state for development. So those money that people were using, that the government initially, the government before him were using to subsidize almost everything, subsidize this, subsidize that. We are actually living a fake and borrowed life, living a life of subsidies, subsidy in fuel, subsidy in dollars, subsidy in all manner of things. So now people now have to pay for the real cost of things. So those luxuries have been taken away. So instead of giving those luxuries to them, he has tripled the allocation of state government. So in fact, we hear that there are state governments that even from the opposition that doesn't want Tinubu to fail in this election, because they know if Tinubu fails, another person that comes in may upturn his policies, and then in that case they may not even have money to even pay salaries again. So he said the governor of National State is performing just as he is performing simply because he gave more money to state to perform. The governor of National State, he said he is performing simply because probably he has enough resources at his disposal to build infrastructures, construct roads, and so many.
Let's go back to that statement where he said that, oh, the coalition will unseat themselves. Does it mean that the president is underrating this proposed coalition? I believe they are in the process of registering a new party for the coalition called ADA. So, what can you say? Do you think the president is underrating this coalition that we just defeat them very easily?
No, not of course. It's a simple political statement. If you hear El-Rufai to talk, El-Rufai has even say more worse thing than that, and El-Rufai will tell you that the president stands no chance to be re-elected. So what do you expect of Tinubu to say? So he must reassert his political strength too. So if you look at that statement, I think judging by those political parties now, if they are calling themselves coalition now, the truth is that they must come under one interest. If the interest is to really unseat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they must agree on who will become the presidential candidate. So with Obi, for example, say, okay, I will sacrifice my interest for Atiku to be president, or will Atiku say, I will sacrifice my interest for Obi to be president? And we all know that Atiku is probably having his last chance now in this 2027, because by 2010, because anything after 2027, he should be in his 80s. So now it's now left for them to now agree within themselves.
All right, guys. I believe you listened to everything that has been said, and also I know you have your own contribution to make. And over to you, viewers. What can you say about the comment from the president? He said the coalition will unseat themselves. They can't unseat him. They will unseat themselves, and he also called them political IDPs. What can you say about these comments from the president? Let me get your comments in the comment section. And don't forget to join us again for more videos. Don't forget to like our content. Don't forget to share it. Don't forget to subscribe here. Make sure you turn on that notification button. Then let us do this again in another video.